Hi guys, Trust Ted here, Tesla owners of Silicon Valley, with another product review. Please subscribe to this channel and my own. Today I'm going to be going through some mats for the Model Y from a company called Lasfit. As always, we'll be taking a look at the four categories: the product, the functionality, the installation, and the value price. And then we'll wrap it up at the end. So I'll start unboxing, install, and then let you know what I think and wrap it up. So I'm just opening this first one up. I believe this is for the trunk. It seems to be packaged pretty nice. First impression, this is pretty flexible. It's made out of a material, TPE. It's like a thermoplastic, so it's a bit more flexible than like a rigid mat, which can be good. Again, depends on what you're looking for, but I'm actually going to be more interested in how it fits overall. So I just wanted to pull this out, and I'll unbox the other ones as well. All right, so as you can imagine, this should be pretty easy to install, and it is. It's just sort of laid right out there. It's got a little bit of give to it, but this is quite nice. I also like the fact that it has that crease here, and I'm assuming that's for when I open up. Yep, so when you open up to get into the lower trunk. So that's a good fit. Just to give you a quick comparison, that's the Lasfit. This is the one that I have in my Model Y currently. So this is a little more style, I would say, to it, which is kind of nice. Now, this is actually one of the front mats, and one of the things that I want to show you is that this mat has a little extra lip here, which you're supposed to tuck underneath the hard plastic to make the mat stay better. So let's give that a try and see how it works. Now, just for comparison purposes, these are my current mats. And the lip here goes pretty high, but it has this little hole in it. But I do like the sides, like that the sides go up kind of high. So anyway, that's the current mat. And here's the Lasfit mat. So what you can see, the sides, this part over here doesn't quite go as high, but it's still got a pretty good lip to it. And then you have this little side here where you can do the tuck in, and again, you just sort of shove that down and in there, and that is kind of nice because it does tend to close the seam gap a little bit more. There's still a little bit of a gap there, but this is actually quite a good fit. I think that's a pretty cool feature. Take advantage of it. To be honest with you, it'd be also good if they could figure out how to put one over here. It'd have to be a little lower. It would definitely be harder to design it, but anyway, that's quite good. If I just sort of sit into it and put my feet down, that's reasonably comfortable, but I wouldn't suggest you drive like that. Again, quick comparison. This is my passenger side mat. Here's the Lasfit passenger side mat. So the lips, again, pretty good on the far side over there. Not quite as high as my mat. And it does have this little tuck in. This seems to be like a little deeper, so I can get it behind the plastic. Takes a little work. Okay, there you go. Again, it's good because it does grab that part of the mat and then allows you to get a really close fit. Here again, it kind of comes away, but so does my mat. Again, the feel's pretty nice. Okay, again, just for the final comparison, these are my current back seat mats. Again, the lip goes pretty high here. It doesn't quite stay all the way, but I do like my current mats because they have a good finish. You can see on the edges over there, so we'll see how that compares to the Lasfit. So here's the Lasfit. These don't have any little lip to tuck in, but that's okay. I actually think the fit is great. Really good back here. It's just as tight, if not a little tighter than mine. And they actually, because of this little extra curve over here, they actually kind of tuck even closer. I wish they came up a little higher and then curved over, because there's just a bit of rug right here showing. But overall, I think the fit in the back here is really good. So I'm gonna wrap up the review next. All right, I'm gonna wrap up the review for the Lasfit mats. The product, I'm gonna give it a 4. I think, you know, from the feel and the material, it's good flexibility. In terms of the installation, it's a 5. These are really easy to install, even that little extra lip thing that you have to do in the front. In terms of the functionality, I'm gonna give it a 4. I do wish that it'd be a little higher on the edges. I have to say, I don't really like the logo on the front mats. The rear seats mat, actually that's really good because there's no logo, but the look is really nice. And then the value, these are about $130. They make them for the Model Y and 3 to get the front and the back and the trunk. And I think that's pretty good, so that's a 4. So total score is 17. Again, this is Trust Ted, Tesla owner, Silicon Valley. Please subscribe to our channel, come to our local events, and I'll see you on YouTube.